Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera and good day to all. My name is Nurulakmar and I am presenting our Anchor 3 project which titled Establishment of 3D printed child mannequins using anthropometric data of 6 and 10-year-old ASEAN children for ASEAN NCAP. This project is conducted in collaboration between UTM, ASEAN NCAP and ICSM Smart Solutions. Let us start with the motivation of the project. We scoured through ASEAN NCAP 2021-2025 roadmap to find the crucial needs of ASEAN NCAP, and we ended up at Section 8.2, Child Occupant Protection for future ASEAN NCAP roadmap. Here, ASEAN NCAP specifically highlighted that they may require larger dummies such as Q6 and Q10 in the future. ASEAN NCAP also envisioned on the needs to have products that are tailored to the ASEAN populations. With that in mind, we explored the Child Occupant Protection Protocol, and from here, we have got to know that ASEAN NCAP is currently using the Child Anthropomorphic Test Device or ATD for their CRS installation assessment. Although acceptable, the approach actually brings up several limitations. For a start, the dummies used are built using generic sizes and not specialized for ASEAN measurement. We believe the accuracy of work for ASEAN NCAP can further be improved by having ASEAN-sized dummies. Next, the ATDs are not really suitable for the CRS installation assessment work. Firstly, it is kind of overspec for the purpose, where we can actually opt for simpler dummies. Moreover, there is high risk of damaging the expensive ATDs as they require controlled temperature condition and careful handling. In order to support ASEAN NCAP and its Child Occupant Protocol, we introduced our own ASEAN Child Mannequins utilizing the anthropometric data of ASEAN children aged 6 and 10 years old. The mannequins will be used as children surrogates for ASEAN NCAP CRS installation procedure and also applicable for any design works and vehicle safety assessments. The mannequins may also be used for relevant ergonomic studies or product development involving the ASEAN market. For example, in refining the design of child restraint system specifically for ASEAN children usage. Nevertheless, it is important to highlight that the mannequins should not be used for any dynamic tests. Now, I would like to bring all of you back to where we started. We initiated the project in Anchor 2 in 2019. Here, we collaborated with Institute Teknologi Bandung and King Mongkut University of Technology in collecting real anthropometric data of our children aged 6 and 10 years old in the 3 countries. We managed to conclude the project with 1 handbook, 1 journal paper, and 9 intellectual properties. Upon completion of Anchor 2, we did not stop there and our journey continues. With the database that we have established in Anchor 2, we proceeded with the 3D CAD model and we printed out the model in 1 to 10 scale. Now, in Anchor 3, we aim to produce full-size mannequins of the 6 and 10 years old ASEAN children. For that, we come out with 3 project objectives. First, we will establish detailed design of ASEAN children mannequins, including the weight distribution, materials, joint mechanism, etc. Next, we will develop the full-size mannequins using 3D printer. And last but not least, to ensure that we meet ASEAN NCAP specific needs, we will conduct product validation using ASEAN NCAP CRS installation methodology. This slide shows the product design specification of our mannequins in comparison to the existing dummies used in the industry. We have here the Q6, Q10 and also Jasper by Humanetics. Our key benefit relies on the anthropometric information as shown in the red box. Our products will be flexible enough. It will be also detachable and appropriate for the CRS installation checks. We estimate the product will be significantly cheaper than the rest of the existing dummies. Now, I am going to share some of the works that have been done in designing and developing the mannequins. The works includes 3D modeling of body parts, CAE and design optimization, and also studies on joint mechanisms. Analysis includes, but not limited to, kinematic analysis, correct weight distribution for each body part, design of joints and its fasteners, static stress analysis on critical areas, and design refinement and optimization wherever necessary. We are currently at the stage of design verification using a 1/5 scale model. Here we choose to use ABS as main material since it is more durable and resistant to wear and tear. We also fabricated a full-size functional model of the arms using ABS and clay. This combination of materials is tested to get the correct weight of each part. The purpose of this model is to verify consistent measurement to ASEAN anthropometric data, including its dimension and weight. The model is also produced to make sure it can achieve dedicated functions. It is also checked whether the model can be assembled and disassembled easily. And we want to make sure that it can be set in various positions. How will the 3D printed child mannequins fulfill ASEAN NCAP's needs? Of course, as mentioned many times, it may be used as a tool for CRS installation assessment. Then, it can also be employed as a reference for product refinement activities relating to vehicle design and CRS design. Last but not least, it should be appropriate as a tool for demonstration and awareness programs. The mannequins should bring global benefits, especially in supporting Sustainable Development Goals number 3, that is good health and well-being, and also SDG number 9, industry innovation and infrastructure. This video shows more details of how the mannequins would look like. Of course, there will be further improvement of the design as we continue to do product validation and also design refinement. Suggestions from audience will be encouraged and considered wherever applicable. So, what will we deliver for Anchor 3? At the end of the project, we expect to deliver full-size 3D printed ASEAN children mannequin aged 6 and 10 years old in their own custom packaging. Of course, the mannequins will be accompanied by their respective installation manuals. And here I present the team members that are working hard to make this project happen. We are advised by Technologist Yahya bin Ahmad from ASEAN NCAP. With that, I conclude the presentation, and please feel free to reach us using any means stated in the slide. Thank you very much and stay safe.